Hey guys! So I've been looking through some of my writing today before I started this video, and I think I know what I'm going to read to you guys. It is not what I have been working on for Nanowrimo, so I'm going to kind of explain the background of where I'm going to start, because I'm not going to start at the beginning. I'm going to start like in the very middle, just so there's not a lot of confusion. I'm going to kind of explain the storyline and where I'm at when I start reading it. So the story that I'm going to read is called the Angel Chronicles. I've actually had one of my friends read through this already. He's told me it's really good. I like pretty much from the middle on, and the beginning not so much. It needs a lot more work. Another reason why I'm not starting from the beginning when I read through it. But it's about this girl named Alexis who comes to find out that she was adopted, and her best friend is actually an angel. Now it's not like the normal like cherub, cutesy little angel things. These angels are kind of kick-ass. So yeah. The background for them, if I get a little confusing throughout this, I apologize, by the way. Yeah. So the background for the angels is when the Greek Titans were around, Kronos created these angels, but not for the good of mankind, for the badness stuff. So there was a whole bunch of angels, like the evil angel and the angel of sadness and I'm trying to think, and the angel of nightmare and the angel of night and blah blah blah. And to kind of counteract that, Kronos' wife was like, no, we're not gonna like torture the humans and shenanigans. So she creates her own angels. Like the angel of love and wisdom and innocence. So yeah. Well, after the Greek Titans and the Greek gods have their old huge fight, and Zeus wins, obviously, if you know anything about Greek mythology. Basically, during that fight, the angels of Kronos was like, we're gonna obviously go with him because we're all evil and stuff. And the angels of Ray was like, yeah, we're gonna follow Zeus because he's all cool and stuff. So obviously, again, Zeus wins. And so the angels of Ray are like, oh, so you're gonna help us get the other angels and like capture them and like make sure that they don't do anything stupid like we did with the Titans, right? And Zeus is like, no, why would I do that? So basically the angels kind of have their own overall like battle thing for centuries upon centuries and blah. Okay, so that's the background there. And so Alexis comes in, and her friend Duncan is the one that's an angel, and Peyton, which is one of the not good angels, is after her. So Duncan's like, hey, let's go. We're gonna go do things because you're this person that's supposed to defeat Peyton, and he's after you right now, and he could win because like stuff. So yeah, she finds out that she was adopted, and they go and find her mom, who was an angel, but she slept with Peyton. So not only is Peyton all dark and evil and stuff, he's also her father, so yay. So she finds all that out. They get her mom, they go to this guy's castle, his name's Vincent. He's probably one of my favorite characters in this storyline, and he's the angel of death. He's kind of a neutral Angel, just because death is a neutral part of life. But he's chosen the good side instead of the other side because he has a conscience. So they go to his house. He is like, hey, I'm gonna start training you to be able to fight with a sword and any other weapon, and like, we'll get your angelness all figured out. And there's other stuff that happens. And then this other guy, Cole, comes in, who is Peyton's son, so Alexis's half-brother. And Duncan, of course, is like, because obviously he's gotta be evil, right? Because he's Peyton's son. Even though he's trying to be all good and like helpful. And so there's like this huge tension between them. This other stuff happens, there's a demon involved, they end up in the 9 circles of hell, but not Duncan. He was supposed to go with them, but he decided to instead be kind of a jerk and leave, so he left. And Cole went with Alexis. So they're in the 9 circles of hell. Because that still exists. But it's not supposed to. It's not supposed to still exist. By this point in life, obviously, the underworld exists in this storyline because of the Greek gods and stuff. Well, whoever is doing all crazy stuff has reopened the 9 circles of hell, basically, and started shoveling souls from the underworld back into the circles of hell. So that's where we're going to be at, is in one of the 9 circles. You meet this interesting character for like a page, and things happen, and I don't know exactly how far I'll read, but yeah, it's from like the point of when she gets to Vincent's castle place on is pretty much the exciting parts of the book. So that's why I picked something later and to make this whole video to explain where I'm at and the background behind it, because otherwise it'd be a lot more confusing. Because this wasn't confusing. Yeah. Alright, so tomorrow's video will be me reading, so that'll be fun and hopefully not boring. So look forward to that, guys. I'm kind of excited and kind of nervous and yeah. Okay. So if you like this video, give it a like. If you want to comment down below, do so. If you don't want me to read what I am planning to read because you thought my explanation was awful, which it was, honestly, let me know, because I can always just not, ever. Yeah. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe, because I enjoy doing this and I like you guys a little bit. You're pretty cool. Okay, bye.